Hey, welcome back to the classroom. Last time we learned where Ivan had ended up. This time we're going to learn where Ruby ended up. Okay. Okay. She. She hoots. It makes my ears hurt. I admire her intact canines from afar. Her name is Kenyani. She is faster than I am, spry, probably smarter, although I am twice her size, and that too is important. She is terrifying and beautiful, like a painting that moves. Door. Today the humans lead me to a door. On the other side, Kenyani and the others wait for me. I am not ready for this. I am not ready to be a silverback. I'm Ivan, just Ivan. Only Ivan. I decide it's not a good day to socialize. I'll try again tomorrow. Wondering. All night I lie awake wondering about Ruby. Has she already walked through the door like the one I am facing? Was she as scared as I am? Scared the way she must have been the first day she fell in the hole? I think of Ruby's endless curiosity, and of the questions she loved to ask. Have you ever danced with a tiger, Ivan? Will your fur turn blue? Why doesn't that little boy have a tail? If Ruby were here with me, she'd be asking, what's on the other side of that door, Ivan? Ruby would want to know, and she would have been through that door by now. Ready. Want to try again, Ivan? Maya asks. I think of Ruby. I tell myself, it's time. The door opens. Outside at last. Sky, grass, tree, ant, stick, bird, dirt, cloud, wind, flower, rock, rain, mine, mine, mine. Oops. I sniff, approach, strut a bit, but the others don't welcome me. They have sharp teeth and loud voices. Did I do something wrong? Kenyani chases me, and she throws a stick at me. She corners me. I know that she's testing me to see if I'm a true silverback, one who can protect her family. I cower and hide my eyes. Maya lets me back into my cage. What it was like. I lie awake and try to remember what it was like being a gorilla. How did we move? How did we touch? How did we know who's boss? I try to think of the babies and the motorbikes and the popcorn and the short pants. I try to imagine Ivan as he might have been. Pretending. The juvenile male approaches. He's eyeing my food hungrily. I imagine a different Ivan, my father's son. I grumble and swat and swagger. I beat my chest till the whole world hears. Kenyani watches, and so does the others. I move forward to the upstart, and he retreats. Almost as if he believes I'm the silverback. I'm pretending to be me. Nest. I'm making a nest on the ground. It isn't a true jungle nest. The leaves are inferior and the sticks are brittle. They snap when I weave them into place. The others watch, grunting their disapproval. Too small, too flimsy, an ugly thing to see. But when I climb into that leafy cradle, it's like floating on a treetop mist. More TV. Maya wants me to go back into the glass cage. I can tell because she's tempting me towards the door with a trail of tiny marshmallows. I try to ignore her. I don't want to leave the outside. It's a cloudless day, and I found the just right spot for my nap. But I relent when she adds yogurt raisins to the trail. She knows my weaknesses all too well. In the glass TV, or in the glass cage, the TV is on. It's another nature show, jerky and unfocused. I expect to see gorillas, but none appear. I hear a shrill sound like a toy trumpet. My heart quickens. I rush close to the screen, and there she is. Ruby. She is rolling in a pool of mud with two other young elephants. Another elephant approaches. She towers over Ruby. She strokes Ruby, nudges her. She makes soft noises. They stand side by side, just the way Stella and Ruby used to do. Their trunks intertwine. I see something new in Ruby's eyes, and I know what it is. It's joy. I watch the whole thing again, and then Maya plays it again for me. And again. At last, she turns off the TV and carries it out of the cage. I put my hand to the glass. Maya looks over. Thank you, I try to say with my eyes. Thank you. It. Kenyani ambles towards me. She taps me on the shoulder, and Knuckle runs away. I watch her, arms crossed over my chest. I'm careful not to make a sound. I'm not sure what she's doing. She ambles back, shoves at me, dashes past. And then I realize what's happening. We're playing. We're playing tag, and I'm it. Romance. Make eye contact, show your form, strut, grunt, throw a stick, run some more. Make some moves. Romance is hard work. It looks so easy on TV. I'm not sure if I will ever get the hang of it. More about romance. I wish Bob were here. I could use some advice. I try to recall the romance movies we watched together. I remember the talking, the hugging, the face licking. I am not very good at this, but it's fun trying. Grooming. Is there anything sweeter than the touch of another as she pulls a dead bug from your fur? Talk. Gorillas aren't chatty like humans, prone to gossip and bad jokes. But now and again, we swap a story under the sun. One day it's my turn. I tell my troop about Mac, and Ruby and Bob, and Stella and Julia and George, about my mother, father, and sister. When I am done, they all look away silent. Kenyani moves closer. Her shoulder brushes mine, and we let the sun soak into our fur together. Alright, boys and girls, we are down to the last part of the one and only Ivan. I will see you next time, and I promise I'll dress up nice for the occasion.